Hello, welcome to this issue of the Swimming Upstream with Data, the LGBTQ communities. I am Dr. Beverly Triana Tremaine, or Bev, the epidemiologist from the Prevention Technology Transfer Center. If you have not watched the overview to this series, please do so. It will provide you with important terms and concepts that will be helpful during these webinars. I'd like to make an acknowledgement. This presentation was prepared for the South-Southwest Prevention Technology Transfer Center, or the PTTC network, under a cooperative agreement from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, or SAMHSA. The purpose of today's recording is to highlight a few data sources for the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer communities. These data sources will include demographics, equity issues, negative and positive policies, and health outcomes. So let's see what data sources we are going to cover today. We will go to the United States Census Bureau, the Movement Advancement Project, or MAP, the Trevor Project, and the YRBS, or the Youth Risk Behavior Survey. So we'll go to all four of these. So let's get started with the first. We will start with the U.S. Census Bureau. We will click on demographics. And when you arrive at demographics of the U.S. Census Bureau, you will click on Data and Maps, and then click on data.census.gov, and then click on Advanced Search. This will allow you to put in place several filters so that you get the data that you need. The first thing you're going to do is look at your geography, and we would like to look at counties. And let's just select a state, Arkansas. And we want to know about all counties within Arkansas. Okay, so that's our filter, our first filter for geography there. So you will scroll down and you will look at different topics that you can query. Here, you could click on families and living arrangements, and you can click on same-sex couples. And then in the lower right-hand corner, click on Search. Okay. You will notice you'll be given many tables, and you will need to go through these tables to search for the variables you need. So let's just click on our first table that was given to us, household and families. And you'll notice in the left-hand column are all of the variables, okay? And in the top row are the counties. Now, I can change that to make it easier to look at. Click on More Tools and click Transpose. And at that time, your counties will be on the left column, your variables will be on the top right. You can even go back to these tables and look at various other tables, such as unmarried partner households by sex of partner and other tables, okay? If I wanted to export this table, I would go to More Tools, Excel. It would download it for me. Click on it, and then save it to my computer, and then conduct my analysis. You'll see here that you have an explanation about the data source, and then here is your data. Okay, so that is the U.S. Census Bureau. So let's go to another data source, and we will go to the Movement Advancement Project. When you arrive at the map page, the good thing about this site is it gives you equality maps where you can choose a state. Let's say, for example, let's choose the state of Texas in our region. And Texas will appear. Texas will give you equality profile for the LGBTQ communities. It will give you all the various statistics related to sexual orientation policy tally, gender identity policy tally, and an overall policy tally. The great thing about this site is it gives you a table which you can use to see what are the laws and policies related to this community and whether they are harmful, whether a law exists, or they are a positive policy. So you can scroll down through here and use this information in your work. Okay, so that is an overview of the policy work that the MAP project does. Okay. Our next site is to go to the Trevor project. The Trevor project is focused on LGBTQ youth. And the great thing about their site is that you can explore topics and explore Trevor and click on our work and click on research, okay, and scroll down, and they will give you many reports and sites on the latest research from the Trevor project that they do in the community to get an understanding of what LGBTQ youth are experiencing in mental health disorders and substance misuse disorders. Okay? They do have a national survey that you might be interested in, and you can download that here. So that's the Trevor project. Next, we will go to the YRBS, which is distributed by the Centers for Disease Control. Okay. The YRBS is done every other year, and 2021 results are available. So all you do is scroll down, and you will see several data analysis tools. Click on the first one, Use Online Data Analysis Tool. So after you click that link, you'll be brought to a page where you can select between high school youth and middle school youth. You can also select by state. So for this, for example, let's click on one in our region. Let's click New Mexico. Okay, and we'll select Go. This will bring up another page, and you could click all questions and look at all of the different questions that you could query. Let's go into unintentional injuries and violence and scroll down to being sad or hopeless. That's our variable, okay? And we will scroll down some more. You could even view this data by race, if you wish. And you could select Go. And it will provide a table for you for the year 2021, and it will give you the New Mexico high school students for 2021 in the past 12 months. They felt sad or hopeless almost every day for 2 or more weeks in a row, so that they stopped doing some usual activities. That's how the variable is defined. And so there you go. You can query by different variables and use that data in your work. That is the YRBS. So now that we're done showing you those data sources, we're now to close for this mini tutorial on LGBTQ populations. Thanks again for watching. If you found this mini tutorial was useful to you, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.